It's a magnificent morning out here this morning. Thank you for joining me. Today I want to talk about basics number 5, which is exercise. I'm Ian Shell and I'm glad to be alive. You might have heard this saying, use it or lose it. Now, when it comes to exercise, this is very true. Use your body or lose your health, both physical and mental. A saying that I live by now is that food is for the body, exercise is for the brain. Now what this means is that to lose weight and to look after our bodies, food is the way. But to look after our mind, we need to exercise. We need to exercise for the endorphins, for the happy drugs that our body releases from exercising. Don't exercise to lose weight, because if your diet's shit, there's just no point. Do you know how long you have to run to burn off a Big Mac or a Mars bar? It's ridiculous. If you want to lose weight, do that through food. But exercise to feel good, to get the blood pumping, to feel alive and feel happy, it makes such a big difference. The best way that I've found to get regular exercise is to build that into your daily routine. First thing in the morning when I hop out of bed, I do push-ups and sit-ups, and then after I've had my shower and get dressed, and I go for a walk, about 20 minutes, half an hour with the dog. We get out here, do our walk and talk, and I kill a few birds with one stone. So build exercise into your daily routine and it makes life easy because you just do it by default. You do it without thinking. If it's a habit, it becomes easy. Another thing that I do for exercise on a regular basis is I play squash on Tuesday nights. It's also a good social outlet. You catch up with people that you enjoy hanging out with similar interests. Find a sport that you enjoy playing, play it regularly, play it weekly, and get stuck into the social aspect, because that's also another big one, is the social interaction. We need social interaction to thrive and survive. Another one which I find very effective is Body by Science, it's a workout that I do twice a week for 12 to 15 minutes. Now, what it is, it's a very high intensity, high workload. The trick with these exercises is to find your starting weight. The idea is you need to be able to push for a good 60 to 90 seconds, and at the end of 90 seconds you should not be able to push anymore. The motion is slow and controlled, but the idea is you figure out first what your maximum is that you can push, and then you start with about 75% of that. Now, if you go less than 60 seconds, the weight is too heavy. If you go more than 90 seconds, it's too light. You need to adjust your weight so that you last 60 to 90 seconds, and by the end of it, you pushed yourself to the point of failure. Now, the idea here is to use machines, because once you're at that point of failure, the machine still controls your motion. If you do this with free weights and you fail, you can do some real damage, some real injury. So it's best in a machine and controlled environment, and yeah, give it a go. Now, if you're full of these excuses that I don't have time in my day, I can't find 5 minutes to exercise, I think you're kidding yourself, because in every day there is 1440 minutes. It's not hard to find half an hour, which is 30 of those minutes to look after yourself. As James Altucher says, choose yourself, look after yourself first, and part of that is exercising, because without exercise, the mental health may fail. Back when I was depressed, I wasn't taking care of the basics. I wasn't eating right, I wasn't exercising, and naturally my health failed, both physically and mentally. At the peak of my depression, I was 141 kilos, and I just felt terrible. I had no energy, I was lethargic. I'd lost the zest for life. Now, taking care of the basics, and in particular exercise now, my daily exercise, I love it. The energy that it gives you is amazing. When you finish your exercising, it's hard to feel shit. When the blood's pumping and you're all revved up, it's hard not to feel great. So with exercise, sometimes it can be easy to procrastinate. We're all a bit time poor, or it can be painful to exercise, or it can be hard work, whatever your excuses are. But if you truly commit to building this into your habits and your daily routine, it makes it a lot easier. And to start off with, just make it so simple that you can't not do it. Do 5 minutes, something so small, so insignificant that it's ridiculous not to do it. And then once you've built the habit, then use the 1% rule, which means increase your output by 1% every day. And over the course of the year, the compounding effect of that 1% will be massive. So give it a go, give it a crack, build it into your habits, increase your outputs by 1%, and get stuck into it. Please like and share this video. Leave any comments, suggestions or questions in the boxes below, and I'll get back to you. Have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. See you guys.